Welcome to TAURUS Tarot. So this will be a weekly reading for Taurus. Okay, so let's see what is going on for you guys for the week ahead. Let's have a look at the messages that need to come through for you guys. Okay. Alright guys, so this week you are definitely covered by some real vitality, some real youthful energy, and this is, you know, it's very powerful energy. It's the sun. You're covered by fire energy. It could be dealing with a Leo, and the problem is here, what's crossing you at the moment is you're worried about what you haven't got at the moment. There's definitely some lack of material kind of stability, and there's some wobbles perhaps on the financial part, and although you've got this sort of real lovely new vitality, you are worried about what you don't have going on at the moment, and it is coming from a place of I think something has been wobbled in your life. Something or someone has definitely left the situation, left the equation, and perhaps that has really wobbled the stability, or perhaps something financially has been hugely jeopardized this week. But you know, you are, and as a result of that, you're lacking movement, you're lacking motivation to go forward, you're lacking direction. There's definitely something here that is kind of acting as a barrier to prevent you from moving forward. But you are definitely coming from a power of creativity and a blending of different people, and who are going to kind of come around and support you. You are definitely with the right people at the moment in terms of who's there to guide you, who's there to support you. But you've definitely lost something recently, and it's had a huge impact on your kind of materialistic stability, and as a result of all of this, you are very, very imbalanced emotionally. There's a lot of fears and worries and doubts going in your mind. The way that you're thinking on this situation is you are contemplating, you are but you are laid on the sword of peace. So there's the conflicts are kind of hanging up at the moment, and there isn't really much conflicts going on, but you are worrying over the past conflicts. You are worrying over this situation and how it's kind of made you feel conflicted. So this is why your hopes and fears card is reversed. You know, you are definitely more in your worry right now, and you're trying to kind of resolve that, but you do have, again, Leo card, you have got the strength in your environment. So it could be that there is a Leo around you at the moment, or there is a lot of fire energy. There is somebody who is sort of helping you to regain some balance, and it is sort of you've got to tame the inner world very gently. You know, you can't go full force on this. So you know, you Tauruses, you can be quite bullheaded at times. You can kind of charge at things and really kind of butt the situation. You know, bull in a china shop, we all know about that, and it's not about that. This is about sort of being really kind to yourself, and really having that temperance and just kind of taming that wild beast inside. And I think your hopes are you are going to have a swift change of thought on this, and this change in thought will be very, very powerful, and it will resolve this internal situation that's going on. But you are very worried. You know, this stuff is keeping you up at night. It really is. It's really difficult for you. This is a challenging week for you. All your hopes and all your fears, doubts and anxieties are coming to the surface at the moment. But once you have this change in thought, and once you realise that you know, you do have some power around you to support you, and you do have some internal power yourself, you are going to release this, and this burden will kind of dissolve, and you will be able to move forward. But I think you are releasing things here at the moment as well, Taurus. You know, there's definitely something that's been lost, something that's been jeopardized, or something that has completely completely threatened your physical world, your material world. And being Taurus, you know, you like that stability, you like that kind of structure, and your structure is completely out of line at the moment. And there is something telling me here that you have made some decisions recently that you're not very happy with, and I think you were making decisions around a certain thing, with a little bit of a clouded mind, really, a little bit of an illusion going on, but that illusion is kind of dissolving at the moment, and it does make you unhappy, because as a result of that illusion, you have recognized that the decisions that you made were perhaps not all what they appeared to be, and that is what's coming up this week. And it's difficult for you, but you do have some people in your corner. There are some people there for you, and it's not about leaning on them completely. This is about you kind of sitting with your thoughts and your internal world at the moment and straightening things up. And this means taking some responsibility, and that can be really hard for Taurus to do sometimes, but you do have to take some responsibility for your own actions, and the fact that they have impacted on this situation and created some loss and created some instability. You need that fire energy around you, because that fire energy definitely provides you with a lot of power. It could be a Leo, it could be an Aries, it could be Sagittarius, but there's definitely something telling me that the fire energy in your world is the one that you can draw your strength from, and that is the one that you can really resolve this situation, and really kind of harness that inner world and release the fears and the doubts and the worries that you have. And whether that is just having some open communication with the people around you, the right people. We can have many people in our lives, but not all the people around us can actually benefit us. If they want the best for us, and they want to help us grow, and they want to add to our lives, and they want to see us on the straight and narrow, and they want to really kind of support us to be the best that we can possibly be, and even if that means that the brutal truth is that they tell you things that you don't want to hear because you're very uncomfortable with, then so be it. But sometimes we have to hear the cold hard truth in order to be able to kind of really reflect on situations. And taking responsibility is definitely a big theme that's coming out here. So you do need to take responsibility for your actions, and once you do that, you will then be able to kind of resolve the situation. You'll have that swift change in thought, and you'll realize what you need to do to go forward this week, Taurus. Okay, so let me know if that resonated with you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. I'll try and come back again next week and do some more. I just really struggle with time and stuff at the moment, but yeah, I will try and get these done as often as possible. But it's going to be a difficult week for you, but you've got some good energy around you. You just have to kind of access the right people and the right messages, and that will hopefully influence you to make the right choices this week. Okay, so have a great week, Taurus. See you soon. Bye.